Well, hello and welcome. I'm John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. Now, this is one of your 5 a day. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you why one of these coins, well, in fact, actually all of these coins, are something that you should be buying. Anyway, you can see from the title above, it is the Libertad. So please be sure to check out the description down below because the silver trader sent me in this. And here we go. All right, here we go. So if you haven't already checked out the links before I even get started, please do so because the silver trader sent me in this coin right here so that I can review it for you guys. You'll find a link obviously to the silver trader's website, the precious metal forum, and of course my own personal website, AceBullion. Now, we are talking about the Libertad here, and this is, well, it is amazing. First off, it is the 2022, so nothing's changed, not a sausage, but it is beautiful. And it is one of those coins that I personally do believe that you should be owning and having in your collection. So you should definitely be buying, if you can afford to, obviously, one of these every year. And the reason being for it is, I'll get into that a little bit later because it kind of falls into the big 5, and I'll explain that to you as well. So here's the front, and you're going to notice that there's no face value on it at all. You're just going to see a 1 ounce silver, 3/9 silver, 2022. And again, she's just beautiful, awesome. I'm not even bothered that it's a slight matted-esque background. And whoops. They always flip just like the American Silver Eagle. And on the rear, we have the shield or crest, shield of arms for Mexico. And yeah, it is just stunning. You can see here along the rim, all the previous versions of the eagle and the snake. It really is stunning. So why am I saying that you should have this amongst your collection? Why am I actually, in some regards, telling you to, if you can afford to, obviously, at least buy one of these every year, or buy one of something that I'll be showing you in a second, at least once a year. Well, these are what I call, for the most part, government-backed. Now, yes, you're absolutely right if you just heard me and you said government-backed. Well, you notice that this doesn't have a face value. And yeah, I am hearing you. It is completely devoid, of any kind of face. I'm doing it again, of any face value whatsoever. Yet they are still accepted by the Mexican, authorities and everything, based upon the market value. So if it is, $20 US or whatever, they'll value it at $20. If it's $100, they'll value it at $100. So this is where this coin kind of falls into it. So they use this coin, I guess, kind of similar to Bitcoin, dare I say? I'm not going to say that, but there you go. They use this very similar to every day. I don't think a lot of people go trading around Libertads, though, and use it obviously to pay for things. By the way, if anyone is in Mexico that is watching my videos, let me know, has anyone actually ever given you a Libertad and asked you to, cash it in? Do you have to look it up on the exchange, or how does that work? I'm curious to know. Because I have seen some places like that where more on the buying front. But moving on. So the next one, of course, in the big 5 is going to be the South African Krugerrand here. And again, this one also has no face value. So you're probably wondering, what am I playing at? But that's fine. I mean, this again is very similar to the Libertad in every single way, shape, and form. But these are 100% legal tender. So, the South African Mint, never puts any kind of face value or fixes any kind of fixed value on their coins. And that's probably wise. So let's talk about the number one that always does. America. Here we go with the American Eagle. And this has a face value of just $1, $1. So you can see why perhaps Mexico and South Africa are saying, nope, not going to happen. Because, well, you don't really want to be tied down. But these are still awesome to have. And I'm telling you to really go out and make sure that you have one of these big five, or all of them if you can. Next one, a more conventional $5 is the, well, the Canadian maple leaf. So even though it's $5 Canadian, it's still really good, And then last but not least, and I think, by the way, if you go on the exchange market, this is for the coins that have the face value, the maple, the one that has the highest face value. And then, of course, we have the, Britannia, which has a denomination of just £2. I say just £2. I mean, £2 is about 3 something in US dollars. So it's probably, it's really close to the Canadian, $5 one. Anyway, so why should you have one of those? Because, well, they're government backed, they're pretty awesome, and they're easily recognizable wherever you may be. Any stacker will definitely be having at least one of these. And I don't mean one, I'm talking one, tube at a time or box at a time in their collection at any given moment. Hobbyists, yeah, these are great to have just as a recreational, as something to to be shown. But as a collector, for me, it has, well, it just fits in nicely. If you can buy one of those every single year, not only are you protecting your wealth if you need to sell, God forbid, but you're also, it's kind of a series every year. Because they're coming out with a new maple, they're coming out with new Britannia, Eagle, Krugerrand, and so on and so forth. And yes, you guys are right. That's why I've recently added the Krugerrand onto my collection. So I am backdating that stock now. So has that convinced you to get one of these Libertads? No. At the end of the day, it's your choice. So let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Tell me if you are collecting, well, any of them, especially a Libertad here, but let me know what your strategies are. And do you actually, I know some people have some, strategies where they'll buy a bunch of, let's say, Eagles, they'll stack up on some maples. Usually that's the American market. Other markets will kind of mix and match, like Britain perhaps might be doing that, or occasionally that. But I'm unique, I buy everything. So there you go. Anyway, have a lovely day wherever you are. Stay dry, stay warm, stay cool, and enjoy yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye from AceBullion.